Hello everyone, this is Bhargavi here. Thank you for joining me into the fascinating world of electrical engineering. So to give little brief about me, I'm an analytical engineer and I'm into designing of electrical motors like PMAC, induction motors and also the gear motors. I have a wide knowledge on the product development. I would like to use my expertise and generate the content for those who find it helpful, like if you could be a curious minded or a budding engineer, so you can find my videos helpful. In this video, I'm going to cover the topic called importance of electrical engineering. I personally say electrical engineering is not just a field of study. It's a driving force behind the technological marvels that surround us. From the lights in our homes to the smartphones in our pockets, electrical engineering shapes the modern world in profound ways. Now, why is electrical engineering so important? Try to understand. Give a thought. Think about it. Without electricity, our world would grind to halt. We rely on electrical engineering for everything from powering our homes and businesses to driving innovations in fields like telecommunications, transportation, healthcare, and whatnot, everything beyond, right? And also, electrical energy is not just a theory, it's about putting the theory into the actual principles and putting into the real world examples, okay? Now, I understand that some of you might have heard stories that how tough electrical engineering can be. But let me tell you, it's not as daunting as it seems, okay? Yes, it involves complex concepts like voltages, currents, circuits, and but if you really understand the fundamentals, everything else will fall into the place. In the further videos, we'll be covering these topics like basic concepts and principles of electrical engineering. In this section, basically, you will see all the active and passive elements and fundamental concepts such as voltage, current, resistance, and power. And so, what are all the fundamental principles in this category? And also, you will see further Ohm's law and circuit analysis, which relates to the voltage, current, and resistance, and this can be explored more in detail. Okay. Also, we will learn about the electrical circuits, electronic circuits, and its components. This topic delves into the anatomy of electric circuits, basically, and exploring various components there, like diodes, transistors, and also later we'll dig into the power system and distribution as well, where you see the generation, power generation, transmission, and distribution of electrical power. Also, we'll get into the details of electrical machines, power semiconductor drives, power electronics, electromagnetic fields and waves, also the phenomena of electromagnetic radiation and its application in communication, broadcasting, and wireless technology. And also, we'll get into little details of digital electronics and logic gates, okay, and all this boolean algebra, like all the analyzation of digital circuits. And later we'll also get into the details of control systems and automation, and their theory and practice of regulating and controlling dynamic systems, their algorithms, automation techniques, okay. And we'll also get a little brief into the communication systems, where we'll explore the principles and technologies behind transmitting and receiving information over various mediums, including wide and wireless technologies. Later also we'll get into the details of emerging trends and future prospects, like what are the current trends and future directions in electrical engineering, including renewable energy, smart grids, artificial intelligence, and nanotechnology. We will be covering all the key concepts and the emerging trends. So, we believe that when we are armed with knowledge, creativity, and a spirit of innovation, you have the power to illuminate the path to a brighter and more electrifying future. And once again, thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey.